Zion noise.
My life got shook for a minute.
Tryumf.
They
It's on a
push
flip out.
me to my limit.
Never been just shook.
But now I'm
Push to
back
the
up in
limit.
it. Now it's on, now it's pushed to the limit.
All right. So, the first question is, what events happened or what changed in your life that made you want to dedicate your life to Christ?
Okay. Wow. Really, it was. I had a dream, and this when I woke up from this dream, I just knew that God was calling me, and He had a plan for me, and He had something for me to do.
Okay.
Yeah. In the dream, it was like a beam of light hit me from a cloud. A beam of light just shined and hit me from a cloud. And in this dream, I began speaking in another language. After this light hit me, and I didn't know what language it was or anything like that.
Okay.
And then I was wondering, what am I saying, Lord? What am I saying? And a voice from within me said, "You're speaking in wisdom." And in fact, I didn't say, "Lord, what am I saying?" In fact, I was just, obviously, I didn't know it was the Lord or anything. But in my mind, I was thinking, what am I saying? And as I said it in my mind, then the answer came to me, you're speaking wisdom. Anyway, I woke up from the dream, and when I woke up, I just had this awareness that God is calling me. I don't know where I need to go or what, but I just knew that God is calling me. And that was in August 1999.
Okay. Okay, so after that point, after you rededicated your life and all of that, what was the hardest aspect to change, like far as your lifestyle, or like what was the hardest part of staying in alignment with His will and the Word?
Staying in God's will was the hardest thing about staying in God's will.
Like, were there any people that you were involved with that you had to let go, or was there any like habits that you had that was like hard to break, or anything like that?
Okay. Amazingly enough, the Lord just kind of. I dropped everything. My whole life just did a whole 180. I was dating 3 girls at the same time. I was writing lyrics about guns and killing people, and I was in a rap group called the Magic Circle. I was all about music. I was DJing in clubs and putting on dance. So I was clubbing every week. And when I became a Christian, I stopped going to places that I used to go, and I stopped moving with the people that I used to move with. And I just started going to church every week. Started just reading the Bible, and I put down everything. I even put down music altogether. I thought, I've been using this for the devil, and God don't want me to use this. And so I dropped everything. I became like a hermit. I didn't have a plan for my life or nothing. My life was a blank canvas when I came to the Lord.
Okay.
And
I know that one of your group members from Magic Circle, back when you used to, rap secularly, I know that he changed his life. Was that a result of you, or did he do it on his own? Or did he actually influence you?
You just reminded me. At the same time that the Lord was calling me, the other member from the group, his cousin was getting baptized, and he was at his cousin's baptism. And so the Lord was calling both of us at the same time in different locations, and we didn't know it. And then, but so then when I told my friend, yo, God's called me, I'm giving my life to God. He was like, oh, cool. He's like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. My cousin just got baptized and I want to do this for the Lord as well.
Oh, okay.
And so so I invited him. I told him, yeah, come to this Bible study that I go to. He started coming to the Bible study as well. And we was at church on, like, Monday was nurturing class, Tuesday was so Monday was new believers class, should I say? We called it nurturing class. Monday new believers, Tuesday Bible study, Wednesday we had probably meet up and have Bible study at my house. Friday we had choir practice, and so church just became my life. And it was just like I'd just become a different person.
Right. Okay. I know that, like, when you're new in the word, and when you're still some people like to say, like, baby Christians, or like when you're just now starting to figure things out, you're really excited about it, and you want to go to church all the time, you want to study all the time, and you always want to tell people about it. However, you don't want to I guess, like, kind of beat people over the head with the Bible, so to speak. So how do you find that medium to where, like, you want to bring people to Christ, but you don't want to badger them or make them feel overwhelmed, because it's kind of a delicate line. How do you balance that?
Okay, it depends on where the person's at. There are some people who have an understanding of the things of God. Maybe their moms, is a Christian, or maybe they come from a Christian home. And those people you can share the word with on a certain level. Then there's those who, they don't have a clue. Like, if you said Jesus, they'd be like, who?
Right.
And so you just kind of have to just assess the situation. And in some cases, you need to tell them the gospel. They need to hear the good news. And but then in some cases, the Lord might just be gradually. There are some people who have a road to Damascus experience, and then there are others who just gradually, the Lord, just little bit by little bit, is just drawing them in. And so it really is dependent on where that person's at as to how you give them the gospel.